They're over there! Rattle them, boys! Are you ready? Yeah, just about. Dropped it. No, you're good. No, I got time. Yeah. Yeah, ready. Welcome back, gentlemen, and everyone else. Today we're going to be putting together a video of we're going to be comparing revolvers versus a modern semi-auto. We're going to be testing accuracy, efficiency. We're not really going to be testing firepower. Of course, 357 is a lot more powerful. Or with this revolver, or any 357 revolver, you can also shoot 38 special. And we're just going to be seeing how accurate I could be on target with a 357 revolver compared to a modern striker fire chambered in 9mm. So we're going to be seeing my accuracy on target. We're going to be seeing like how quick I can reload the two, and then we'll go ahead and see like final thoughts and like see is the revolver still viable in 2024. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my ear pro wasn't able to sit on very comfortably with the hat on, so I like you guys, but I don't want to get hearing damage, so I hope you can understand. So we're shooting at about like 12 yards or so, give or take. So basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be shooting the top left target 6 times. I'm going to do the quickest, most like smooth reload you guys have ever seen. And I'll shoot the bottom left target. And then once we're done with there, we can like go ahead and check out and see how I did. And then moving on to the Glock pistol, then I'll go ahead and do the same thing on the right 2 targets. 3, 2, 1. One. Oh! Oh! Nobody move! Ha ha! Reloads are kind of slow. Of course, it'd be faster if you had a speed reloader. But reloading a revolver is kind of difficult. So going over here, seems like I got the hang of it a little bit more on the second time around. I am shooting like, cold. So this is my target, and I got 1 out of 6 shots. I'm assuming these were my other shots. That's a pretty big grouping. After the reload, I come down here. Have a little bit of a grouping right here. 3 shots, kind of like in the same area. It's about like a 4-shot grouping. 2 shots on target. So 1 out of 6 and 2 out of 6. We're looking at what was that supposed to be? That's probably over here or something. So now we're gonna go ahead and test the Glock 19 and see how I do. And we'll also see most likely a very significant difference in reload. Oh, I forgot I loaded more than 6 on that last mag, so I just kept going. But we'll go ahead and see the difference. We're already done with the drill, so you can already see the significant difference. And of course the accuracy. So I believe this one was already here, but that barely hit. So I'll go ahead and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of my 6 shots were already on target. I was shooting, like, I wasn't trying to shoot necessarily for accuracy. I was kind of trying to do like a little bit of both. Shoot accurately while also shooting fast. Moving down here, I'm a straight fucking G, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I fired an additional shot because this magazine had more ammunition than I thought. I'm not a bad shooter, guys. I do know how to shoot. It's just when it comes to the revolver, I'm not really used to it. And it's just like, it's just a lot different than what I'm used to. I almost grew up entirely shooting semi-autos. So revolver is not something I'm used to. So, you know, that could say that that just comes down to training. Now, something that you can't argue is that a semi-auto will always be faster. My reload, I don't really know exactly what the time was, but I would imagine it was less than a second. Semi-auto, a lot more accurate, a lot faster. You can argue that it's not as much firepower, but do you really need that much firepower if you can get more rounds on target? Would you rather get 6 shots on target, or maybe 4 shots on target if you're not on your best day, or 1 shot on target, or possibly 2 if you're lucky? Now, putting any shots on target is going to be efficient, but if it were up to me, I would rather have more shots on target with a 9mm than 1 or 2 shots on target with a 357 or 38 special. Now, it's kind of a big debate online whether a revolver is even viable. If you ask me, I still think they are great options, and they are an option for self-defense, especially concealed carry. Now, this particular revolver is a lot bigger. I believe that's about 4-inch barrel. There are smaller, like snub nose, 2-inch barrels. Very small, you can compact them. I would always go with a semi-auto over a revolver, although I still believe that revolvers have a spot in defensive situations and in the real world. My primary hand feels very well, but my support hand, I feel like I just can't get like an entirely comfortable grip on it. Like I don't know exactly like where to handle it. Now that can come to inexperience, but that's just me. Second thing I noticed, at least for me, is that revolvers, depending on the type of revolver you have, they are going to have, I would say, like pretty basic sights. They're not going to be anything too special. This particular revolver just has metal sights. There's no coloration. Of course, there's no red dot. She's a classic, and she's beautiful, and I love her the way she is. I'm just speaking the truth. Now, recoil, I did feel the recoil a lot more on the revolver compared to the 9mm. Of course, that's to be expected, but keep in mind that I am shooting 38 special as compared to 357. So you're not gonna feel as much as the 357. Now, this particular revolver has like a rubberized grip that makes the grip a lot more comfortable, and also maybe absorb a little bit more of the felt recoil. Although not all revolvers come like this, and some of them do come with a wood grip, so that's something else that you have to keep in mind. I was shooting it double action. I guess an advantage of a revolver is you can shoot it single action, which makes the trigger very light. And to be honest, that probably would have made my shots a lot more accurate, since I don't have like such a long trigger pull before I finally am able to fire the gun. Now, of course, we don't have that issue with semi-auto. So the Glock, you get the same trigger pull every single time. I'm very comfortable with it, and I'm able to get like a firm grip on it when I'm shooting. The sights, you know, being a Glock 19 Gen 5, it does have a U-notch rear with like a white standard front. Very standard sights for a Glock. And even then, I was able to shoot this grouping that I was able to. If I wanted to change out my slide, I could put a red dot. I do have a Glock 17 that comes with a red dot, and it has like all the bells and whistles, but I did want to try out my Glock 19 mostly stock to just kind of make this a little bit more of a fair fight. Final drill, you know, just for fun. I did mention the 5 foot engagement distance, that it's typical of like defensive shootings. So, you know, we're gonna put my ammo, and therefore my money, because I bought it, where my mouth is, and we're gonna go ahead and test it and see how efficient they both are. We're gonna be aiming for this giant center mass. I'll go ahead and mark the other circles so we know like what's what. Aiming for the center mass at about 5 feet, and we'll see how we do. I think I did it, Dad. Going over here and testing my accuracy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got 5 shots on target, boys. This one was from a previous drill, so I didn't count that one. 5 shots on target with a revolver. So you know what? At close range, definitely viable. 5 shots of 38 special at close range, it's gonna give you a very big tummy ache, bro. Like you're gonna be kicking rocks, dude. I have no doubt that the Glock's gonna perform just as well. So we'll go ahead and test it and see how we do. All right, gentlemen, let's see how we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Oh man, who would have saw that coming? I already know that was my first shot from draw. So that was more of like a point and shoot kind of thing. That was quite literally shooting from the hip. So that was kind of luck of the draw, but the other shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's well, it's a little bit smaller of a grouping compared to the whole target. So I would say 2 are basically A zone as compared to the 1 on the revolver. So honestly, first shot out of the holster, you're kind of just guesstimating. So this could have been in target just as easily it could have been as it was out of target. So I'm not going to feel too bad about that one. But once I started aiming and coming up, all targets land on a target, and two were even A zone. So I'm pretty happy with that. This doesn't mean anything. I'll still choose a Glock over a revolver any day. Not really. You know, ankle revolvers are pretty sick, or you know, backup revolvers, wherever you guys got them. But yeah, our revolver bros, you guys are cool. I don't care what they say about you. Hope you guys have a great time, great weekend whenever you guys are watching this. And hope you guys liked the content. Hope it was helpful. You know, if you guys are looking to buy a new gun. You guys take care, like and subscribe, especially comment. I fucking love the comments. You guys are always just giving me something to say. And you guys take care. Bye.